And welcome everybody back to another basketball game tonight where your Solano Falcons will be hosting Sierra College in the Falcons Nest. I'm Drew Kirby, alongside with me, Colin Szymanski in the booth as we are right underway already. That ball's going to go out of bounds.
Yeah, we can already tell this is going to be a fast-paced game.
Yep.
That jumped right here in, which you saw Sierra winning the jump ball there. Solano forcing the turnover.
Yep, you are right, no doubt about it, Colin. It is going to be a fast-paced game tonight. First Solano starters is going to be D'Angelo Chapman, Justice Wilson, Samo, Ray Holt, and Abram Bennett. Solano going right into it.
Yes, they are. In Sierra's lineups, we got Jackson Taylor, Nicholas Stoltz, Quentin Boomstra, Jackson Lee, and Pedro Lemmy.
7 seconds left on the shot clock.
Solano's doing a great job of moving the ball around. I'm already liking this.
Down to AB, and that's a good shot.
All 30 seconds, man. A beautiful, beautiful job by Bennett there.
Yep. Quick shot.
Can't go.
So now Samo will bring it up the court.
There's Holt there with the rebound.
Here's Chapman going down low. Looking for something. Not a lot of movement going on right now.
They're moving the ball around, but like it's pretty static once you catch the ball.
That's going to be a foul going the other way, it looks like.
Yep, foul there on Wilson. Got a little too aggressive there, trying to drive it up.
And for those who don't know, Solano and Sierra are both looking for their first win tonight. Yes. So, on the bright side, one of these teams will come out with their first win.
Someone's walking out with their first win of the year tonight, whether it be Sierra or Solano.
Yes, sir.
Good drive there, and he gets his own rebound. That's
Jackson
Taylor. Good second effort there.
Now Samo will bring it up again. Running a little bit of point, it looks like tonight, which I like to see.
I've already liked how they're really setting up the ball movement. They're really trying to set up an offense going here.
There's a Ray Holt, unable to get to it on the drive in.
Yeah, that's a tough shot. Oh, great job there by Wilson.
2-on-2, he's going to take it up on himself, and he's going to be able to get contact, and he will get a trip to the line.
Couldn't get it to fall, but he gets to the line, and that's where Solano really shines.
Yes, sir.
They're second in their league in free throws, fifth in percentage, and they're actually first in attempts and made free throws in their league. So this is where Solano really drives it home with teams, and it's where they've really gotten the bulk of their points this year. So,
as you see right there, which will now make it 3-2. Justice Wilson had 18 last game in their loss. In that 18 points, it was 4 for 7 from 3. One of the few bright spots on the game yesterday. As he misses the second free throw, so now Sierra will take it the other way.
Yeah, he's the leading scorer for Solano this year. That's going to make it 80 on the year so far. 79 points coming into tonight.
There you go.
They're
going to call that travel.
That's going to be on Jackson Lee.
So in the first couple minutes, Solano's looking pretty great defensively, which is one of their struggles so far in the year.
Well, both of them are, really. Both of these teams have put up some really good defensive movement that I've seen. It's only been a
few minutes but
less than 3 minutes, but I'm already liking the intensity and the energy that's coming out. They both really came really storming out of the gate, even though the scoreboard may not say that, as Bennett gets the putback there.
It was a great pass by Chapman, too.
Yeah,
Loved it.
Great feed.
Now here's number 1, Taylor going in again.
Taylor
going to get it again.
Taking it, doing it himself.
That's going to put him at 4 points. Quick drive in, but it looks like that's going to be tipped, which will stay Solano ball.
Yeah, I kind of wanted Chapman to put him up there. I thought when he was driving and sent the defender, I thought he had a little bit of separation to try to get up with that. But that was a good. He had a good read there. The defender just knocked it out.
Gonna get the same now. So 20 seconds left on this shot clock. See what they could do with it. Gonna give it down low to AB.
Good fade.
That's a good shot.
Good fade away right there.
He's got a nice little post game.
He does.
I love it.
He does. I'm waiting for a sky hook again.
Yeah.
I'm loving his sky hooks when we did the broadcast.
Good pass to the corner. He's going to drive in.
There's a great closeout there by Wilson. Stoltz had a wide open three if he wanted to take it. Wilson closed out and got that real good. as we got substitutions here.
Yep, it's going to be number 13, Javon Moore, number 4, Andrew Hanks, and number 2, Luka Popovic. Great basketball name, by the way. Now he's going to drive in, look for a little something, but Solano doing a great job covering up.
Yes, they are.
Good closeout.
Oh, good block by
great
Bennett.
defense right there. That's going to go the other way.
Yeah.
Great defensive possession.
Great defensive hold. Yes, you just said it, Drew.
Yep. Like we said, Solano, they've had a bit struggle defensively going into this year so far. They average 99 points given up each game. Mm-hmm. So possessions like that is what's going to keep this momentum going so far.
Yeah. Yeah, really. And this is a real chance for them to really get the rebounds up. They have a negative rebound differential, and you just can't have that.
And they got to get out of it. That's going to be backcourt.
Wow.
Can't allow that.
That's good defense there by Sierra.
Yeah, I think right there you just got to do a forward pass no matter what. Can't really pass it back.
You can't be going lateral too much there because you're not gaining anything. Yeah.
Unfortunate, but still 7-4 early in this game.
But yeah, as I was saying, Solano's got the negative rebound differential. It's negative 15.2 rebound margin. As they secure the rebound there. That's Chapman with the rebound.
Now back to Samo. That's going to be Noah Bishop for 3.
Can't fall.
Unable to get to it. But AB with the rebound. He's going to look to put it up, and there's that sky hook you were talking about.
Sky hook. What a beauty.
There we go. 9-4, Solano up.
Bennett already with 8 points.
Yeah, he's having a great game already.
Yeah.
And that's going to be a charge, so that's going to go the other way. Great defense by AB again. Man, so 9-4 and only 5 minutes in. Solano mostly starts off pretty slow, I would say. They don't come out like this up in the lead so far that we've seen. So this is a good start for them so far, definitely.
Yes. And we're already seeing a full court press here by Sierra. This is aggressive. They're really hungry for that first win.
And I think it is the right move after seeing that they got backcourt pretty easily.
Yeah.
So you got to move it up.
Yes.
Just like that. There we go.
Yeah, Samuel's just got to put your head down and drive up the court.
There's Samuel up top. Bishop's going to drive in. Unable to get to it. And that was rebounded by number 20, Pedro LeMay.
Oh,
almost swatted away by
Bennett.
Bennett.
A hair away from that.
Yep. Now Samo will take it up. That's a tough drive.
Yeah.
That's exactly what you see right there.
Beautiful back and forth that we're seeing.
Yeah, definitely. Popovic looking for someone to pass to. And that's going to be another charge, so that's going to go the other way. That's the second one in back-to-back possessions.
Yeah. As we got some subs
coming in. Yeah, that's going to be Trey Knight and shooter Matthew Elliott. He had a great game in the last game that we broadcast. Down that stretch.
Stoltz for Sierra coming back in. As you see a coach coaching up his guys.
Yeah. There's Elliott looking for Justice Wilson. So now Solano kind of taking their time.
Yeah.
Something we've seen pretty differently from their first couple games.
Yeah, they're not rushing. I'm really liking that. You want to control the clock as best you can. So
yeah, if Blake was here, he would definitely be impressed by this the team so far.
Well, this is seemingly what we were talking about in our last broadcast. He was saying you have all this time with 30 seconds. That's 6 more seconds than NBA. So you got to utilize it. You want to set up the offense, and I'm loving this ball movement.
Definitely, yep. Now here's Justice looking for some creation.
That's like the 5th pass.
And there's another mid-range. And that's going to put him at 10 points early in this game.
Jeez. if he gets going early, then I don't know what to think of it, you know.
No, I mean, he is a hooper. There is no doubt about that. Good pass to the corner. His shot unable to go in. Rattle out. Offensive rebound for Sierra. And that's going to be a foul on the ground.
That was Hanks on the rebound.
I believe that was Noah Bishop picking up his first.
Believe so. So we got a sub. We got Adams coming in. He's going to sub in for Popovich. Lee with the inbound.
He's looking for some creation. Can't leave that corner open. Luckily, it falls out for Solano as another offensive rebound will go down.
And it's a foul. What I was saying, both of these teams have a chance to really up their rebounds. Their rebounds are not great for both of these teams.
Yeah.
But for Sierra, I was saying you want to get the rebound margin up as well, because Solano's poor at rebounding. So what we're seeing here is we could get these second, third chances after misses, and that's already happening so far. And if you're Solano, you can't let that get out of hand too early.
Definitely, yeah.
So as that first free throw was missed.
Yep. Looks like they're going to bring in Cardwell, maybe for some rebound help. I believe he had 8 rebounds last game, so hopefully he'll be able to help
He's
him
the
out.
second leading rebounder with 27, right behind Bennett with 29, entering tonight at least.
And
there he is.
That rebound.
Yeah, he's like a Rodman for them.
Yeah. So now here's Justice taking it up. Again, slowing it down. Corner 3, open. Trey Knight, unable to fall, but the rebound by Cardwell. There he is again.
Put that up, Cardwell.
Going to pass it out. There's corner Matthew Elliott. His 3, unable to fall
And
again. Another rebound by Cardwell. Noah Bishop, his 3-pointer. That's clean. There you go.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, that's exactly what you need from Solano.
I don't know how else
there.
you say that. That's great. You're passing up a decent shot for a better shot.
Yep. There's some
And he knows
idea,
it.
just unable to catch it. Solano catches a break there.
That's Hanks. He knows he should have just taken that shot. Yeah. He hesitated, and he thought there was an opening there.
So now 16-6. Solano up by 10 early into this game.
Yes.
See what they could do here. Matthew Elliott with the ball. Moving around a Bishop. His corner 3.
Same spot.
Unable to get that one. And
got a foul on the rebound.
Over the back, it looks like.
It was going to remain Solano ball.
I believe that was on Jackson Taylor.
Yep.
So now Solano will keep the ball. There's Trey Knight. Back out to Justice Armstrong. He's going to look to drive.
Push
off. And that's going
off.
to go the other way.
That's one of those 50-50 calls. If you extend too much, that's when it gives it away to the ref.
Nothing you can really do there for Justice, but
he shouldn't be discouraged from trying to do that kind of thing again. Just you don't want to extend too much. And the defender sold it. Like, he falling back.
Yeah.
Not that it wasn't a push off. It's just the defender helped make it obvious to the ref.
Yep. Now here's number 10, Bloomstra.
Stoltz on Knight.
Excuse me. And I believe that's going to be a foul on Solano.
It's on Matthew Elliott. Jinx. My bad.
Yeah, all good. Now here's Jackson Taylor. He's going to look to drive in. Couple early points early on in this game. Good lay, unable to get to it. That was number 10, Stoltz.
It still remains a Solano 10-point lead.
Pull up 3 for Justice.
Well, that was
Good
a heat
shot.
check.
Unable to get it in.
That was a heat check.
Yeah, definitely. No doubt about it. But still like that shot nonetheless. So here's Taylor again. He's pretty good again to the rim. Finding the open 3. Air ball.
That was Adams.
Justice will take it the other way. No scoring in the last couple minutes.
Yeah, we've got a little bit of a drought here for both teams.
See if Solano can break that spell. Here's Cardwell down low. Back out to Justice. I like that idea. Try to slow it down.
Yeah.
Nothing was there.
Yeah, you're in a little trouble down there. You want to bail out.
Here's Matthew Elliott.
In and
Unable
out.
to get to it. But rebound Cardwell again. Can't get that one to fall,
and
but
he really fought
is
for
a
that
monster
rebound.
on these boards tonight.
Adams in the corner.
Stolen by Bishop, it looks like, and now there's going to be a fast break for Justice. No foul call, but Bishop was able to get it up and put it back
Wilson's
in.
looking for a foul there.
Yeah, that was a tough fall. I wouldn't be mad if he got that call. So now here's Taylor again. And there's that drive. He's going to get the foul call, and he will get a trip to the line.
Yeah, Cardwell just wasn't set soon enough for that. And that's going to send Sierra to the line.
Yeah. So now Taylor has 4 of the 6 points for Sierra. And like I said earlier, he looks great just being able to drive in and just getting as much rim pressure as possible.
Yeah.
Then because of that, he's been able to find so many people just open in the corner. So great player to have on your team as he makes that first free throw. More subs coming in, number 11 and number 20. It's going to be Quinn Boomstra and Pedro LeMay back in.
And one of my keys for Sierra was they don't want to let Solano dominate the free throw game. And so far, Solano's got 6 fouls compared to Sierra's 4, so it's been pretty even. They haven't let the fouls get too out of hand for Sierra yet, but still plenty of basketball left.
So now here's number 5, Andre Nickel. Gonna look for something. Finds Noah Bishop on the wing. He's going to drive in, and that is blocked by Taylor. Unable to keep it in bounds, so that's going to stay Solano.
Yeah, that was a little forced, if you ask me.
Yeah, I think it could have been a better shot on Taylor. I mean, he is a lengthy dude, so it's going to be tough to score on him tonight.
Yeah. When you got Taylor 6'5" right in your face, he's got long arms too. So that he got just the piece of that and tried to make the save, but stepped right out of bounds as he's doing it.
Now Matthew Elliott will pass it in bounds. He's going to look for Samo. Open, his three-pointer. That's green.
Rattles it in.
And there we go, 21-8, Solano up.
I love when Samo gets shooting because he's the main assist guy on the team. He's leads the team in assists coming into tonight with 18. But I can love it if he can get the shot going.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And he is a good shooter. He can definitely shoot it and punish you if you leave him open, as we see there.
Yeah.
That's a good drive as he's going to be able to get contact.
Samo with the foul there.
Yep. Number 12, Jackson Lee. So now back-to-back possessions where they give up a foul.
21-8 here, Solano's biggest lead of the game so far.
Yeah, I mean, this Solano team has been booming out the jump, and that's just awesome. Exactly what you want to see from this team.
Yes, we've seen the energy this team has, and it's been one of the big bright spots of this team. Despite the no wins thus far in the year, the energy is something you can really build on because you can't really coach energy.
Yeah.
You can coach a team to make all these passes. You can coach the right scheme and the game plan. But if your team doesn't have the energy coming into it, then what's the point? And they bring energy every game I've seen on these broadcasts.
Yeah, no doubt about it. They are definitely a gritty team as Isaac Sanchez will come in. And Jackson Lee will make the second free throw. So now 21-9, Solano up with 9 minutes left in his first half. Matthew Elliott looking for Andre Nickel. Looking for some creation. Can't find it. He'll pass it out to Matthew Elliott. Little two-man game. Here's Andre. His three-pointer. That's green.
Oh, that's already Solano's third three of the game. Sierra's yet to make one. Solano's second in the league in 3 points attempts.
That three-pointer is good, so they'll answer right back.
They heard me saying it. They heard me saying they have yet to make one.
So now Noah Bishop will drive in. He's going to look for a foul. And one.
Oh, nope.
Going to be called the other way against him.
It's a charge.
So now it is Solano's 8th foul.
Yeah, they're already getting into a little high foul trouble as we got some substitutions here.
Caldwell and Ray Holt coming in.
I like this lineup. I like it.
Me too.
It's small ball. But with Cardwell in the paint, that's
you can still get rebounds. Yep.
His size don't matter. He's bigger than he is on paper, you know?
Yeah, definitely. Now here's Sierra trying to find something. He's going to drive in for Jackson Lee. Solano, great defense. Can't get nothing going for the Sierra team.
Yeah, they're
5 seconds left. Can't leave the corner open.
Carlson in the same spot, couldn't get it.
Yeah, got to grab that rebound after a defensive possession like that.
See, we're seeing these second, third attempts here.
Yep. Now Jackson Lee's going to go in.
Wow.
And that's going to get him 2 shots.
Yeah, we're already seeing the foul trouble here for Solano.
Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be their 9th.
I'm sure that's what Sam was saying to these guys.
Mm-hmm. And this Solano team, I mean, they're kind of a live by the 3, die by the 3 team. And luckily in this game, it looks like the shots are falling, which is exactly what you need. In their last game in a loss to Reedley, outside of Justice Wilson, who shot 4 for 7 from 3, the rest of the team shot 1 for 22 from 3.
Yeah.
So being able to come into this game in the first half, lights out like this, it's perfect momentum for the rest of this game.
Yeah, Solano's shooting 30% already. They're 3 of 10. And that's basically how they've been shooting all year. They're like around 30% from the 3-point, 30.9. They're 5th in the league with that.
Yes.
So.
Now here's Matthew Elliott out to Samo. Looking for something. Here's Andre Nickel. He's going to drive in.
Cardwell couldn't secure it.
Cardwell. Right idea, just unable to get to it. As Sierra's going to take it the other way. Here's number 12, Jackson Lee. He's going to try to drive in again. And that's going to be an air ball. And that's going to stay here at Solano. For Sierra.
Yeah.
I thought that was off of Taylor right there.
Yeah, we're right on the baseline, and that Taylor looked like he kind of, But
yeah, tough call, but that's
it's tough for the ref to see. He's got both the bodies in his face.
Yeah.
Next play, move on. Still a 10-point lead here for Solano. Samo with the tip.
And that's going to go the other way.
That's a ball don't lie moment.
Yeah,
that was a ball don't lie.
No doubt about it. So now subs coming in. Number 10, Stoltz. And that's going to give Boomstra a quick little rest. All in as Andre Nickel will take it up. Andre still looking for something. And
on the
looks
baseline.
like he stepped out of bounds.
Yeah. We're really seeing good defense there by Sierra. They're really pushing the perimeter, forcing them into the corner.
Yeah, it seems like there's been a lot of turnovers for Solano. I mean, when they get a shot up, it looks like it's going in. So as long as they could just watch out for these turnovers, they should be in good business for tonight.
Well,
here's Taylor working.
Sierra's already got 9 turnovers. Solano, I believe that makes it their 5th. So the turnovers really been in Solano's benefit, but.
And they're going to call that out of bounds, which will make it Solano ball.
It's going to make it 10 on Sierra.
And it looks like the first timeout will be called with just under 7 minutes left in this first half. Colin, you have any thoughts so far?
I'm loving the energy. I know I sound like a broken record, but energy is so big in a basketball game. Like you're back and forth. You can't get tired because you're always going to have this chances at fast breaks. You don't want to be the sluggish team barely making it up the court. And we're seeing energy from both sides. But I'm really loving the consistent energy I've seen from Solano because we've obviously been covering them more. Sierra is matching that energy. It's just really the points off turnovers that's really been dominated by Solano because Sierra's got 10 turnovers. Solano's gotten 7 points off the turnovers. Solano's got 4 turnovers. Sierra's only got 2 points off the turnovers. So that's really the big margin there.
Yeah, definitely. And I think you're right about this energy. I think they found a great balance because in these first couple games, they were maybe a little bit too energized, running a little too hard for them. And I think in this game, they've been able to acknowledge when's the right time to slow down, look for a better shot, pass around, see what they could get open. And because that's a big reason why why they're up 24-10 already.
I love that you brought it back to how we were saying before, like they're slowing down. So how do they have energy if they're slowing it down? Well, it's because it's a controlled energy.
Definitely.
You're bringing the energy in sections, and like you're being selective with it. You're bringing it when you got to do a fast break, and you're being smart with it when you got to bring it up the court like this.
Yep.
When you take all 30 seconds if you need to.
So now,
Oop.
bad passes.
Yep.
There's Taylor going for the dunk, and he gets it. So now more full court offense, or excuse me, full court defense right out the timeout. Got to be able to go quicker than this.
And we see Isaac Sanchez in now. He was one of the substitutions. His
There's
first minutes of the
his
game.
three-pointer, unable to get to it as Sanchez gets that offensive rebound. He's going to put it up and in. Great second chance points for Isaac right there.
Beautiful putback.
And here's Taylor, his three-pointer. First attempt at one of the game, and that is front-rimmed. So now Justice Taylor will bring it up. Or excuse me, Justice Wilson. Same with his three. Can't get it, but great putback, but they're going to call a foul on that, I believe.
They try to call over the back? I don't know what that. I don't know what that call was.
Still
that was just a great effort there by Holt. Yeah, not a fan of that, but you know we're a little biased.
Yeah. Bit of a packed house tonight.
Yeah,
Falcons Nest.
I'm really liking the crowd. One of them, they're all looking for the first win.
Yeah, and don't want to jinx nothing. Don't want to be the announcer jinx, but it's looking good so far in just the first couple minutes.
If you're Solano, you're really happy with this. You're maintaining the lead very strongly, but you got to keep your foot on the pedal.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
The little girl there with her sucker. It's probably Cherry, right?
Yeah, it looks like it. Cherry, maybe watermelon. She's enjoying it. Long day after third grade. A little bit of learning long division. Yeah, I was there too. Not fun.
Long division, really? That wasn't your strong suit?
Oh, not at all. No. Why do you think I'm a communications major?
I'm with you. I'm in the same boat. But yeah, they're maintaining the lead very well, and that was a problem we saw with the DVC game. They couldn't hold that lead, and that's why they ended up losing.
Yeah, no doubt about that.
As long as they maintain it, they got to get the penalties under control. They're already at 10 penalties. Or fouls,
And Sierra's only at 4 fouls, which honestly surprises me a little bit.
And that's why Sierra's taking the free throws here. They're in the bonus.
That's going to put him at 10 points in this first half. Great first half for him so far. Here comes full court press again.
Looking for help. Almost a mistake there by Solano.
Yeah, good recovery. 7 seconds left on the shot clock. Got to look for a shot. Down low pass to Ray Holt. Unable to get to it. And that's going to go the other way.
I kind of wanted Chapman. It looked like a little bit of a better size advantage there to try to float that one up, but he makes an unselfish play. Tried to set up a shot for a better shot, but it didn't work out there for Solano.
Yeah, and like I said earlier, Solano, they give up 99 points per game, while Sierra only gives up 70 points per game. So as we can see, this is a great defense.
Yes, it's a very strong defense. Solano's also a more offensive geared team. That's why they're averaging about almost 80 points a game, which is second in their league.
Yeah. So now it's going to be a foul.
More free throws here for Sierra, and Sierra's doing exactly what I was anticipating. They're not letting Solano dominate the free throws. They are the ones controlling the free throw line tonight. They've already shot 11 free throws to Solano's 2.
Yep. So now here's Stoltz as he gets on the board with his first point of the night.
As he's about to make it 13 free throws after this one coming up. And they're cutting into that Solano lead a little bit, trying to cut it to 6.
And he's going to get the second one.
We have a sub coming
Looks like
in.
a little late sub is going to be Trey Knight.
Yeah,
He's
very
going to
late
sub
sub.
in for Holt. So full court press for this whole game. Solano has got to learn how to get at the ball quickly. Can't have any more 8-second violations.
No, you definitely don't. They've
Right here.
only had the one when it was the first full court press.
Yeah.
But right there, you got a trap.
Yeah, and they are running an aggressive zone right here. So you got to learn how to beat the zone. It's Trey Knight. That's a good shot. Good way to beat the zone, but unable to fall.
Yeah. He lets it fly for sure.
So now here's Jackson Taylor. He's at 10 points. He's going to drive in. Unable to get to it, but a strong finish as he gets his own rebound. He's going to pass it down low. That's number 20.
Yeah, that's Lemmy right there. He's the points leader coming into tonight.
So now he will get free throws. I believe he's only a 43% free throw shooter, so we'll see what he does with these 2 shots.
Yeah, Solano, if this is you're not happy with how this after coming out of that timeout has been shaped out for you.
No, definitely.
It's already been about 6 unanswered. And you're letting Sierra dominate the free throw line, and you still got 4:34 left in the half.
Yeah.
You really want to start trying to get to the free throw line because that's Solano's strong suit here.
So now here's Samo. He'll bring it up. 26-21, just a 5-point lead for Solano. Here's Cardwell. And that's going to be a reach-in foul, looks like.
There you go. Solano's drawing the fouls. Ain't enough for free throws, but you're getting the fouls up on Sierra, and that's what you want.
So now Chapman will look to inbounds. He'll find Justice Wilson. As he's doubled high. Good pass to Trey Knight. He's going to drive in.
With the spin.
That's a great lay.
Spin.
And the Solano bench is going to get loud.
Yeah. And if you can you got to get this energy back up.
Definitely. As Samo kind of trips, but he's back on defense. Great lay. And
that's a charge.
Way
to draw the charge there, Cardwell.
And that's exactly how you want to stop a momentum like that. And now Solano can look to make it go the other way.
Yep. Exactly. Couldn't have said it better myself, Drew.
Yep. So now subs will come in. This is number 11, Boomstruck, coming out for Popovich. Now Justice Wilson will take it up. He's getting double teamed from the jump.
Really controlling that pivot foot. As it's a kick ball. Wilson's just trying to look for some help there.
And this is, like I said earlier, an aggressive zone. They're doubling immediately when someone gets the ball up top. I would say the best way to beat this is you got to look for a long pass. It's going to be a tough pass, but there's nobody really guarding it.
They're fighting for that rebound. It's going to make it a jump ball.
Taylor who grabs a hold of it. Man, he's been all over the place tonight.
Yeah, he is. We've been calling his name a lot.
Yeah.
I can't remember the last time he went out.
He's been playing for
a
while
bulk of this
now.
first half. And that's a timeout there taken.
So now just a 7-point lead for Solano with only just under 4 minutes left. 3 minutes, 44 seconds.
And it's just the switch of the energy.
Yep.
Sierra's coming out and matching the energy that Solano had, and they're cutting into this lead. But Solano's holding strong still. They're not letting it go easy.
No, definitely. And my goal for the Solano in just under these 4 minutes would be just try to make it a 10-point lead, just double digits. If they could get that going into the half, they're going to be looking real solid for the rest of this game.
Yeah. And one of the big differentials that I'm seeing here is bench points. Solano's got 12 points off the bench compared to Sierra's 5. So
wow.
Solano's really getting the good rotations in and getting good minutes out of their bench.
Yeah, I think that's one of my big factors for the Solano team after watching them for just a couple games. They got anybody that could come off the bench and give you some good defense. They could put up some good shots. I mean, there's no weakling on this team. They could all do their things, which is great to see for a team.
It really is. They all seem to mesh well with each other, regardless of what group you have on the floor. Obviously, you have the starters out there for a reason, but we haven't seen Bennett in for a minute now. And, I mean, this has still been a pretty good group to have in.
So now here's Chapman. He'll look to pass it in. Just 20 seconds left on this shot clock. He's going to look for Trey Knight on the wing. As that aggressive defense is not really seen. Looks like they're just manning up right now.
Yeah, they've backed off a little bit here.
3 seconds left. Justice, his shot won't fall. There's LeMay with the rebound. Here's Jackson Lee. He's looking to score. He's going to drive in. Great pass. One more pass into the corner. Number 11, his three, unable to fall. That was Boomstruck. So now he's going to slow it down.
Screen there.
10 Stoltz.
Foul on Chapman. That's going to be more free throws for Sierra.
Yep.
They've already shot 15 free throws, and we still got 3 minutes left.
Yeah.
And they're in the double bonus.
Yeah, that's something that's going to have to slow down if they want to win this game in the second half.
But like, I got to admit, I'm kind of happy. I'm patting myself on the back because Solano starting the game came in. One of my notes was smart shooting. Take your time, don't rush, look for better shots, and I say they have. And Sierra is doing what I was kind of saying, dominate the free throw line.
Yeah, no, you are definitely right.
Oh, man. Okay.
Basketball genius calling Szymanski in the booth.
I don't know about that, but I got to give you some lottery numbers. So he knocks them both.
Yep.
Cuts it to a 5-point lead.
And then here's the full court press. Got it. Here's Cardwell. Bishop kind of slips through his hands, but Samo's able to pick it up. 20 seconds left on the shot clock. We'll see if they can work with it. Here's Andre Nickel. Back out to Samo up top.
This defense is not letting them get any give inside.
No, you are definitely right. He's going to pull up. Unable to get to it. That was a great save by Jackson Lee there.
Beautiful save.
So now here's Stoltz. See what he could do with it. He's going to drive in and find the open corner. Here's Jackson Lee, his three-pointer. Unable to fall, but an offensive rebound by LeMay, and he puts it back up, which will make it just a 3-point lead for Solano.
And that's the second chance points, third chance points I was talking about.
So now just 2 minutes left in this first half. We'll see what they could do with it. And they're going to call that 8 seconds. And the ref is saying the shot clock started too early, so it looks like they'll get that possession back.
And that's good on the ref to recognize that.
Yeah.
Like, hey, that wasn't fair.
Yeah,
the shot. If the audience couldn't hear, he said the shot clock started way too early, and he's setting it back to 23 seconds.
There we go, good pass. Here's Trey Knight opening the corners. Andre Nickel, his three-pointer. That's cash. First three we've seen in a while for Solano, which is good to see.
Yeah.
Hopefully they can keep shooting.
Yeah, percentage has gone down a little bit. They're 4 of 15, shooting 26% beyond the arc.
So now here's Schultz at the top. His three-pointer, and he'll throw one more.
Sierra's answered back with the threes.
31-28. And they're going to call that a foul on Jackson Taylor, it looks like.
Yeah, a little too aggressive there. And coming into this, he's led the team with fouls, 12 personal fouls coming into today. So it's not uncommon to see him get in foul trouble.
That's going to be his second on the night. And it looks like he's going to take a rest. Maybe his first of the night? Wasn't able to see, but he'll take a much wanted rest that he deserves.
Yeah, I'm sure we probably won't see him for the rest of this half. We'll see him to start the second half, though.
Oh, for sure. No doubt about that.
This ball goes out of bounds. It's 1:20 left here in the first half. It's only down to a 3-point game here. Sierra's been coming storming back after being down by as much as 13.
Now here's Stoltz. He's going to look to drive in. Can't really give that lane up, but luckily it was able to fall out. So now Samuel will get the ball with just a minute left in this half. See what Samuel could do with it. Here's Bishop, his three-pointer, unable to fall. Andre Nickel almost able to get that rebound, but can't get it. Cherry pick. And that's going to be a tough lay for LeMay.
You got a 1-point game now, clock running, 40 seconds left.
Now here's Andre Nickel taking it up. I'd like to see him shoot some more. He's been pretty hot tonight.
I say go 2 for 1 here.
Looks like he stepped out of bounds.
Stepped on the baseline.
So now 31-30, Sierra has the chance to take the lead for the first time tonight.
33 seconds on game clock.
Now Stoltz will take it up.
We got 10 on 10 here.
Yep. Here's LeMay. So pass Stoltz his three-pointer, and he's got it, which will make it 31-33. Sierra is up. That's 10 seconds left.
First lead of the night.
So now here's Andre Nichols. 7 seconds left. We'll see what he can do with it. Pass out to Bishop, out to Samo.
And
that ball's going to go off.
That's just a collapse there by Solano.
Yeah.
0.2 seconds, not enough to make anything happen.
Yeah.
Sierra's going to go into the half with a 2-point lead. Solano was up by as much as 13.
Yeah, you can't allow that. You got to be able to get as much momentum as you can. So now just half a second left.
They've added 0.3 seconds.
And I'm not sure what to expect here. Maybe a lob from 94 feet?
Oh, they're adding They made it
0.9 seconds.
Yeah, 9/10 of a second.
Still not much to work with.
Not much, but
deep pass, and that's going to be intercepted by Cardwell, which will take us to the half. 31-33, Sierra is up. Solano was up at most at 10 points, but now trailing 2 going into the half. Colin, any thoughts?
That was a great storming back by the Wolverines there of Sierra. They really came out with that timeout with about 6 minutes left, and they have been pedal to the metal since then. Solano was not able to combat that at all, and that was an utter collapse there in the final minute. And I'm really hoping we can see them come out, but so far it's been everything that I predicted that each team needed to do on paper. And Solano need to get back to that smarter shooting. I think they kind of got into a little bit of their old habits of rushing it a little too much, maybe not developing the play as much. Or it was still lockdown defense that Sierra did in the final minutes.
Yep. So now Solano down 2. We'll see what they can work with in this second half, and we'll see you then.
This is Diego Reyes, assistant basketball coach. Thanks for watching the Solano College Sports Network.
Hi, my name is Eric Visser. I'm in my 5th year as the athletic director of Solano College. To experience community college and its mission has been an outstanding experience. Solano College has a very rich tradition in intercollegiate athletics dating back to 1947. I'm very proud to communicate that rich tradition is still being continued with fine young men and women that represent Solano College on and off the court. In the fall we have the volleyball program. We have a very successful women's soccer program. We have both men's and women's basketball. And then we transition to 4 programs: baseball, of softball, men's women's tennis, and men's and women's swimming. It is our mission to excel our programs and our student athletes in academics. All of our student athletes are committed to give back to the community. And we would invite you to be a part of Solano College Athletics by visiting our website www.solanoathletics.com, and you feel a warm welcome at Solano.
College just got affordable. Up to 100% of enrollment fees can be reimbursed for first-time college students taking full-time classes. At Solano Community College, we are taking full advantage of this to further your future. With certificate and degree programs in industrial technology, aeronautics, biotechnology, and many others, Solano Community College is a staple for success. For more information, please contact the Financial Aid Office at 707-864-7000.
My name is Andre Nickel. Thanks for watching the Solano College Sports Network.
and welcome to the Solano College Sports Network. My name is Rich Peterson. I'm your host of On Campus. Today, I am joined by Colin Zemansky, and we are in our Fairfield studios. Colin, thank you very much for coming. I appreciate you being here.
Thanks for having me on, Richard. I really appreciate it.
Absolutely. So, let's just kind of dive right in. What brought you to sports broadcasting?
Well, it started off, I was in POF's public speaking class, and this was last fall. I was just doing it, regular general ed class, trying to get it out of the way when I was majoring in engineering. And he was telling me about the sports broadcasting class because he saw that I was interested in sports and football. And he was like, you'd be great in the class, I think, because he was saying I did so well in the public speaking class. I did a lot better than I thought I would do. I was not thinking that I would excel at it, but it really helped me to become a communications major now. And with this class, it's been a lot of fun. He got me involved in it and said it's the exact same for the most part as all the real studios and whatnot. It's basically an internship that you're just trying to get for future job opportunities in this field. I don't know if I'm going to do that with this, but yeah, that's what really got me into it.
That's cool. So, is there something in particular that you were able to get out of this particular class or this program, really?
Well, for me, what I've been able to get out of it is learning to time manage. Because this class, it's basically a second job on top of my first job and on top of other schoolwork and whatnot, and finding the time to go to these events, like the games, whether they're on campus here or if they're on a different site, like at the high school football games we do, really trying to manage your time management and also going into the prep for those games, especially with broadcasting. You got to prep, you got to know what players you're going to talk about, what the teams are like coming into it. So time management has been really a key skill that I've been picking up even more so with this class.
That's cool. Now you mentioned football. You mentioned you played in high school, right?
Yeah, I played a little in high school, yeah.
All right, that's cool. So what's one thing that you think football taught you that you're able to bring, and you're an announcer, so not just announcing, but what's like a skill that you picked up that can help you here?
Well, what my coach always said, do your job before you can do someone else's job, like on the field, because especially on the defensive side, you have your responsibility, you have your gap that you have to fill, you have your zone that you have to cover, you have your man you have to cover, and none of it matters unless you can do your job. If everyone does their job, then we're golden. And that's the kind of same I think it's here, because it's a lot of teamwork you got to do. It's a lot of trust you have to have. I have to trust that you guys are going to get the graphics going and ready. Trust that you guys are going to do good on the TriCaster, and you guys got to trust me and Blake and all us other guys that we're going to get the broadcast down and get our notes ready. And we got to trust that the cameramen are going to get their shots that they need to help us and to help you guys. And it's all really interconnected, that we have to give this trust to each other, and we have to do our job in order for the collectiveness of us to work like we do so well.
Cool. Well, I really appreciate that. I like the idea of trust.
Yeah.
So just real quickly before we go, like, what drives you? What?
Whoa.
That's not a small question, but like you're working a job, full-time student. Like, where do you want to go?
Beforehand, I was like, I'm going to be an engineer. I'm going to do this mainly just because I was like, I'm good with numbers and math. I like problem solving, and, it makes good money. And then after I was doing it for so long, I'm like, this sucks. And I found these communication classes, and it's just been a lot of fun. It's been a lot of interactiveness more so than I thought. And what drives me is just kind of like, what's next, kind of, in a way. I don't know what's a certainty next for me. I'm going to Sac State in the next coming spring, so that's kind of what's driving me at the moment. I'm just trying to figure it out as I'm going. I got some plans that I'm thinking are going to work for me, and I'm hoping that they just lead to new opportunities for me.
Well, most of us are figuring it out as we go along, so you're in good company. Well, thank you very much for being here today. That's all from the Solano College Sports Network, and this is On Campus.
The exponential growth from the program from my first year to my third year now, that's what keeps me coming back and keeps me excited and just like fulfills me as a person.
It's so impressive, and we every time we walk in here, you guys are doing something different. It's great. It's
nothing but opportunities here, and we have sports to cover, we have the equipment.
Because the more ambitious you are, the more opportunities you'll have.
On-the-job training is huge.
Get the hands-on experience.
When someone asks who can do it, you can raise your hand and say, I can do it. So
joining the class was the best decision I ever made.
I'm going to go to cut one. And cut one.
Cross court to Audrey Jones. Audrey for three. It is good! With 1.3 seconds left on the game clock. Audrey Jones with one of the biggest shots.
the sky's the limit, really, with what we can do here.
All right, welcome back, everybody. We are back into this second half of this game. 31-33, Sierra up. Colin, any adjustments you think Solano should make?
Solano really needs to be aggressive and drawing the fouls, getting to the free throw line. That's their strong suit. That's their strong suit. And Sierra's done, credit to them, they've done a great job of keeping Solano out of the free throws. And they've been the ones dominating the free throws tonight. They've attempted, they're doing 12 of 16 from the free throw line. It's 75% compared to Solano's 1 of 3. Yeah. They've only shot 3 free throws. So that's the huge difference right there.
So Sierra will start off the ball going the other way. Same starters as used to open up the game. Here's Stoltz. Oh. And mid-range pull-up, that's going to be all air.
Yeah, that was a little strong there.
Justice Wilson will go the other way. He's going to pull up for 3. Unable to get in, but
Hey, like a soaring falcon.
Great pass. Here's Justice. He's going to try it again. You bet.
And he's getting teed up because he was looking for the foul.
Wow, they called that a
That
tee?
was a tee. Wow, they are not letting it slide.
Yeah. And
no. But yeah, the lineups are actually slightly different. We got Chapman for Solano, Wilson, Samo, Cardwell, and Bennett. I really like that lineup.
Yeah.
I like the 2 strong rebounders of Bennett and Cardwell. And for Sierra, you got Taylor, Stoltz, Boomstra, Lee, and Lemmy. Not much of a change there for Sierra, but Solano's put Cardwell in the mix here to start the second half.
Yeah, well, thank you, Colin. Thanks. Covering me a little bit right there.
Of course,
Appreciate it.
I'm here for you. As those free throws are going to tie the game now after the Wilson 3, 34 apiece.
Now here's Boomstra looking to pick it up. Jackson Taylor, he's going to drive in. Tough lay.
Good reverse.
Nice reverse, yep. That's going to make it 34-36, Sierra up. Now here's Justice Wilson. Got some off-ball movement going to Samo.
They're running the offense like I was hoping they would.
I like the little motion they got going on, definitely. Samo looking, rotating to the corner. There's Chapman. They're going to call it travel.
Yeah, that was a few many steps.
Yeah.
But like you were saying, I'm loving the off-the-ball movement.
Yeah, I think they were a little stagnant in that first half, kind of just standing there.
Well, they started off running the offense very well in that first possession. They ran it down the whole 30 seconds. And then after a while, after like that big timeout where Sierra started coming back, they really got away from it. As you see Chapman with the rebound there.
He's going to push it. Try to slow it down a little bit. Here's Samo out to Justice. He's going to beat Cardwell. He's going to drive in. Tough finish. Some Solano players asking for an and one, but unable to get it.
No, Cardwell, I love when he can do that. He's been putting up shots tonight. He hasn't gotten the roll for it, but when they're falling, that's good.
Yep. Now here's LeMay. Offensive rebound, and that's too easy.
Yeah, they got a little too much back off to try not to get the foul, and it just gave him enough space. Like, oh, no one's home?
Yep.
Sierra takes the lead there, 38-36.
Looking for something. Justice, he's going to pull up. And there's another three. Man, they have been great shooting tonight. I mean, coming off of a game where I said they were 1 for 22 as a team without Justice Winslow's 4 for 7.
Yeah, they came off their worst shooting performance. 30% from field goal, 17.2% from three. Like, those are both season lows for them.
Yep.
As
There
they
was
get
a
the
block
turnover.
by Bennett. Good, smart pass by Carwell. He's going to hand it off to Justice. Corner three. Nope. Here's Chapman, his three-pointer, and that's another three. Back-to-back threes for Solano. She'll make it 42-38, and they're coming out the gate strong.
They're coming hot. They're coming out hot.
Now here's Boomstra. Kind of doubled. They're going to call a foul on that.
That was about half a second away from almost being a jump ball. But he backed off just for a second, and then he was able to get free to make the pass.
Yep.
As we see some subs here.
I believe that's number 15.
Got Adams coming in.
Adams.
I was liking what I saw from him in warm-ups. He was.
Yeah, no, he is a shooter.
Yeah, he's a shooter, so expect to see him beyond the arc a few times.
Now Taylor will pass it in. 20 seconds left on the shot clock. He's going to go to number 2, Popovich. Working on Samuel, able to get some creation. He's going to find Boomstra in the corner. 10 seconds left. Good defense by Solano. Love the physicality. He's going to drive in, and that's an air ball layup. Justice Wilson will get the rebound. He's going to take it the other way. And here's Chapman. Justice Wilson, he's going to let it fly. Why not?
He's hot.
Why
he's
not?
Hot, man. That's what we're talking about.
And now it's going to be a timeout called. Man, he is a hooper. And as you can see, he is getting intense. Whole Solano team is getting excited for him. And that's going to be some momentum coming for Solano.
There's a reason he's the leading scorer of this team. Solano's shooting 35% from beyond the arc. They're 7 of 20. 44% overall with all shots. And Armstrong, he was a little quiet in that first half, but he's already coming out with 7 points.
Yeah, no doubt about it. He is a shooter. And like I said earlier, just coming out being lights out like this, that's exactly what you want to see from this Solano team, who is such a good scoring team. Just letting them know that they are the better offensive team.
Yeah. Yeah, they have the offense. Sierra's defense was just so dominant in the final half. The final half of that first half.
Yeah.
That was just so strong, and Solano just didn't seem to know a reaction to it.
Yeah, if I'm Sierra, I'm bringing the full court press back. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm a little confused why they haven't been doing it all game, because Solano couldn't get nothing going when they were playing full 94 feet on defense. Now here's Jackson Lee. He's going to try to drive it on Chapman, but that's going to be a blocking foul. It's a tough call to make.
Yeah, it's a little ticky-tack.
Yeah.
But that's what it is, and that's the first foul, or the second foul on Solano in this half. And again, if you're Solano, you don't want these fouls to pile up like they did in the first half.
Yep. And there's the shooter right there, number 15, Arthur Adams, like you were saying, Colin.
Yep, watch out for him.
Yeah, can't leave him too open. It's now just a 4-point game, Solano up. And here's Cardwell. Pass to Samuel, see what he could do with it.
Samuel's getting a little
Looking
stuck.
for AB, can't find nothing there. Here's Samuel, his three. Unable to get it. But good hustle by Bennett, just unable to grab that ball. Good pass. And now here's Taylor.
Samuel almost had the steal there.
Yep. And that's going to put him at 14 points, I believe.
Yeah. Yeah, he's the leading scorer of the game this far.
Yeah. Solano has to figure out how to try to contain him. Now screen by AB.
I think with Taylor, you got to recognize that he's going to get his, but you just got to be able to contain everyone else.
Yeah.
And you got to be able to just respond to it with offense as well.
So now Samo will have to put up a shot, and that's going to be a foul.
I swear, Samo hits the dirt every game, man.
And, you know,
but he hops up like it's nothing, man.
Yeah,
like,
you might even have a smile on his face.
he always does. And this is, man, it's about to be Solano's first free throws of the half.
As he makes the first one.
And this is the start. This is what you got to build on if you're Solano. You got to build on these first free throws because that's where this team shines.
So now Chapman coming out. Samo able to make both.
Gets the roll.
And here's Matthew Elliott picking him up full 94 feet.
Elliott came in for Chapman.
Corner open. Here's Taylor. Solano a little lucky he wasn't able to land that one. Can't really leave someone that open in the corner. Bit of a bad pass by Justice. That's going to give Sierra the ball. And here's Soltz, his three-pointer. That's good. So now just a 1-point game. Solano up. Solano's got to figure out a way to answer back on offense. And here's Bennett. They missed the first one, but able to get his rebound. Here's Cardwell, his drive in. Almost able to get it.
But again, they're getting to the line, bro. I swear, like I'm in their ear.
Exactly what you want to see.
I really kind of wanted Bennett. He had that rebound was just so easy for him.
Yeah.
I really wish he could have put it just back up, but hey, you're getting to the line, and that's what I'm happy about.
Yeah, he was still able to find Cardwell open, so still a great pass. But I agree, he could have probably put that one back up.
But that's just the Solano. They do a lot of unselfish ball.
No, definitely.
Ref giving some words to Cardwell there.
His first free throw. Unable to get it. As Trey Knight comes in and Samo comes out.
Noah Bishop's also by the scores table, waiting for him to come in.
So now here's Cardwell, his second one. There we go. So able to get 1 or 2 at least.
Late sub.
As Cardwell comes out for Bishop. Here's Popovich. He's going to try to work on Matthew Elliott. Good pass out to Adams. And that's another 3. Just as you said, Colin, you've been on the money so far tonight.
Man, I really need I need a lottery ticket tonight. All right, what are the numbers?
Trey Knight working on Adams up top.
Oh.
Good defense right there for Sierra. Here's Popovich. He's going to try to take it himself, and he does.
What a finish. Coast to coast there for Popovich.
That's going to make it 51-48 with 13 minutes left to play.
I think it's Sierra's biggest lead of the night so far.
Yeah. Here's Noah Bishop. AB at the top. Good move. Now Noah Bishop. He's going to try to work on Taylor. Pass it out to Trey Knight. His three-pointer. Rattles in and out. Almost thought that went in.
They got a jump ball there.
Yep.
Oh,
that's on Jackson
Taylor is in disbelief there.
So now Solano will get the ball. Justice Wilson's going to pass it inbounds.
Yeah, you see just that little bit of extra effort there. Just trying to get your hand on the ball. It can really make a difference here, and they get the ball back after that.
Now here's Matthew Elliott.
Oh, that should have been a kick ball.
Yeah. And it looks like that's going to go the other way.
Yeah.
Ball.
12:34 to go.
Yeah, no doubt. Two teams that match up really well with each other.
Yeah.
And as you can see, a close game pretty much throughout the second half of the game so far.
Yeah. Throughout, aside from that big stretch in the beginning of the first half, it's been a close game throughout this whole thing. And that's really what Sierra's been. They've lost their last 2 games by very close margins. So, as you can see us here in the background, as Taylor, is set for the inbound. Popovich up.
Now here's Taylor. He's going to be working on Noah Bishop.
Whoa, that was a shooting foul. That was a late call.
Yeah.
That was a little late.
Not the biggest fan of that, because I think it was Noah Bishop that actually did that same move in the first half, but he wasn't able to get the foul call on that.
Well, it seemed like whenever there's a late call like that, I always think it's like the ref waiting. Does it go in?
Yeah.
Nope. Okay, I got to call it. And I know it's not always that case. It's just the reaction time. Like, not everyone can react in an instant to that. You're only human.
Yeah.
But with the late calls like that, as we see our cameraman working hard or hardly working, man.
There we go.
Easiest rebound of Trey Knight's life right there.
Yes, he just walked right into that one. Now Samo. He's going to be working on Adams.
Across the court.
Good. Yeah. Surprised I was able to connect. Now Samo.
A little sloppy here with these passes. They're lucky it's not
10
getting
seconds
too much.
left. There's AB, his three-pointer. Unable to land it. That's off. Don't let that. Yep, that's going to say
good job, Samo. Don't dive on that.
Yeah. Looked like he was about to dive for it. Kind of scared me for a second.
So we see our other cameraman, Isaiah.
Ooh, new tattoo looking nice.
I swear, he never wears sleeves.
No. I mean, if you got that much muscles, why would you? Can't blame him.
I would. As there's a timeout here. Drew, is this anything of how you've been predicting?
A little bit, yeah. I mean, it's great offense and good defense, and they are clashing at each other, and you can kind of see how, a game like this would fold under, and it's just a 4-point game. But yeah, 2 winless teams who have strengths in 2 different qualities. Definitely something that isn't too surprising to me, personally.
Yeah, me neither. It's been very well. I was pleasantly surprised by Solano's big outburst to start the half. But, again, I'm not surprised by Sierra containing themselves and coming back. They're like, hey, it's early. We're not out of this. You just got to keep your head straight, and you'll do it.
Yeah, I would have liked if Solano was able to keep that 10-point lead, but games like this are a little bit more exciting, so can't be too mad. Now here's Justice Wilson. Trey Knight driving in. He's going to find the open man in Samo. His three-pointer. Can't get it to land. Yeah. Now Popovich will take it the other way. He's looking at Adams. He's going to pull up. He can't make it fall either. Now Solano looking like they're about to slow it down. I think that was the right move.
Yeah. Very smart move.
See what they can do here.
See what look they give you.
Same again. Up to Trey Knight. His three-pointer. Can't make that one land either. And that's going to be off of Bishop. But Justice was able to save it.
Yeah, that's a tough one there. Yeah. Hanks came in, saw his eyes lit up when that ball was loose. He was trying to make a play on it, but Wilson was just able to secure it and was able to get the foul. So that sets it even with 3 fouls apiece on both teams. Nowhere near as much of a foul issue that the first half showed.
Definitely, and I'm a little curious to see how that's going to change when there's 3 minutes left in the second half. See if there's a little bit more foul calls or if it stays like this. That pass by Samo right to Adams.
Miscommunication, I think. I think that was more of a miscommunication. He was thinking he would go right. He went left.
Can't leave him open.
Yeah,
that's his third 3 of the game. He's at 9 points.
He was lighting it up in warm-ups, and I was like, okay, I I didn't notice this guy on paper, but I saw it, and I'm like, okay, we got to circle his name. And that's already his third 3 of the night.
Here's Justice Wilson trying to work something.
Ooh.
Blocking foul right there. Justice.
Just taking his time getting up.
Able to get up, though. Good to see. Solano's half court offense, I think, has been a little slow to start the second half. It started off really nice, but haven't been able to get a shot in a couple minutes. And I know we've been praising them for trying to slow down and find the right shot, but I think when it's not falling in the half court offense, I think that's when you got to keep pushing it and try to draw contact inside or make as much layups as you can in some transition.
Yeah, it's really, I'm a broken record. You got to get to you want to get to the free throw line. That's their strongest. That's their strong suit. This free throw line, they're second in free throw attempts and free throws made. So if they're not able to get there, it's a whole different team when they can't get their free throws in.
Samo for 3, unable to get that one.
Just beating the shot clock there.
Here's Adams. Pick 4. See Lattimore.
Adams again.
Another shot.
Oh, Solano has no answer for Adams, as it's a 10-point lead for Sierra, their biggest lead of the night.
So now Solano had a 10-point lead, but Sierra was able to close it in. We'll see what Solano could do now. This 10-point gap. Bishop calling for the ball, but Trey Knight's going to take it up. Unable to land.
Couldn't get it over the rim.
So now, number 12, Jackson Lee for 3. Thank God he missed that one, but offensive rebound, and he will put it up.
Second chance points. The rebound differential. Rebound Sierra, 25. 30 on Solano. So Solano's actually winning the rebound game, but they aren't getting the second chance points like that.
Yep. So now 60-48. Solano is kind of falling a little bit here.
Yeah,
Sierra gets the ball.
I say if Sierra scores here, Solano's got to really think about calling a timeout.
Same on the ground. Not sure what happened there, which will leave Jackson Lee open for 3.
Oh.
And that's an air ball.
All over. As we got some subs coming in. Or nope, not yet. Riff says not yet.
Now they come in.
Got Chapman, Bennett.
Matthew Elliott.
Elliott coming in.
And also Jackson Taylor coming in now for Sierra.
Yep, he had a brief rest. As yes, there's going to be a
timeout called.
Timeout chance for these teams to talk.
So Solano kind of falling in the second half. Colin, is there anything you would try to do to get some momentum going?
Now, all right, we already know what I'm saying with the rebounds, and you got to get the free throw line. But I really want to see Wilson get a little bit more going. I wanted him. That's the only thing that hasn't hit on my predictions coming into this. I wanted to see him going early and get to set up shots for these other guys. That didn't happen quite as well as I panned out because he came into this game leading the team 79 points. He's still the leading scorer of the team, but I really wanted to see him try to get the ball, not take it into his own hands. I don't want him to force it, but I want him to get good looks, and if he has a good look, I want him to take it.
Yeah, no, you're definitely right. Justice Wilson at 10 points. Also something to mention, he is at 3 fouls.
Yeah.
So we could see him maybe in a limited playing time.
Yeah, he's not the only one. Chapman's got 3 fouls. Wilson, he also had that one of those fouls was the technical that he had earlier when he wanted the and one on a 3. He wanted the 4-point play. We saw him with the flashes of those 3s, and then it's been pretty quiet since. For Solano in total, they had those big 3s to come storming out of the gate, and then just couldn't.
Yep. So now team's back from there.
There's your full court press you were talking about.
Yep, there it is. See how Solano could deal with it this time. Matthew Elliott.
No one's in the paint here for Solano.
Yeah.
Now I say that.
Bennett. Chapman, he's going to try to work. Unable to fall, but Bennett gets the rebound. Here's Matthew Elliott. His three-pointer. Nope. Can't get it. And I think that's Solano ball.
Yeah, it's going to be Solano ball. There's a foul on Sierra on the rebound. Makes it 6 on Sierra. Solano's only got 3 of this half.
Yeah. Got to score here. Got to find some way to get the ball in the basket.
You got to break right there. They can't get
Not
it to
sure if
fall
that was the
again.
shot. Lid on this hoop, it seems.
Yeah.
So now here's Pedro LeMay working on AB. And that's a great pull-up right
easy
there.
Easy jumper there for Stoltz.
Yep. He's at 14 tonight.
Jeez. Yeah, Sierra's got 3 players in double digits. Taylor Stoltz is actually at 16 now. They just updated, so no, you're good. He's leading with 16. Taylor's got 15. Adams with 12. Adams has only shot 3s.
Yeah. I mean, if you can make him like that, why not?
Oh yeah, I don't blame you. If I could make it like that, I would.
Yeah.
Where you got Solano, the only players in double digits are Bennett and Wilson, both of them with 10. Bennett hasn't scored in this second half.
And then here's Wilson at the line. He got fouled shooting a 3, so he'll get 3 shots as he makes the first one. First points for Solano in a minute, so now it's going to be 49-62. Yep.
And you got Nickel very eager to come in with the free throws as the substitution.
And Cardwell's going to come out for him, so a little bit some small ball action.
We got a time here.
Another timeout gets called. I actually really like that substitution for Andre for Cardwell because, he's a bit of a shooter. He was open twice for 3 tonight, and he's made both of them. He's at 6 points. I mean, I want to see him shoot some more. I know he's got a nice handle. I know he can shoot. I want to see him a little bit more involved in his offense tonight.
Yeah, Solano really likes to let it fly from 3. They're second in 3-point attempts and 5th in 3-point percentage, but they really do like to let it fly in the games. And what are they shooting tonight? They're 8 of 27, so they're just at their average. They're shooting 29%, just a shade under what they average. Shooting 36 from field goal, and that's not relatively good for them. They're normally shooting about 39%, almost 40. So they're really not getting the shots that they like, but they're still attempting them. And we just seen the paint. They haven't been able, like you said, there's a lid on this hoop, it seems.
Yeah.
And it feels like that's how it was in the DVC game. The second half, they just were cold. They couldn't.
No, you were right.
It's not bad shots that they're putting up. It's just they're not falling.
Yeah, I think it just goes to show how streaky the shooting could be in a game like this, where Solano, they came in shooting, 30% from 3, and now, they haven't made one in a minute, it seems. So,
as we saw there, the athletic director for Solano Community College.
So now Justice Wilson will go back to the line for one more shot. As he makes that one. So 2 for 3 from the line. And now Solano's running their full court press, which is something I like to see.
Yeah, I like it.
I think when you're down this much with only 7 minutes to play, you got to force as much turnovers as possible, make every shot just as hard as you can.
Yeah, you're down 13 here.
Can't leave 15 open in the corner like that.
No, you cannot. I don't know how they haven't recognized that. I guess they're thinking the closeout, and Chapman does.
Luckily, ball doesn't
streak
get
towards
him.
him.
Here's Jackson Lee, pull up from midi. Can't get that one.
Bennett with the rebound.
Yep. So now here's Andre. He's going to push it. Keeping his eyes up, looking for something. Screened by Bennett. They're going to swing the rock a little bit. Andre back up on the wing with another screen from AB. Chapman open in the corner. Can't get it to fall. No foul call for that rebound right there. Bennett takes a bit of a hit. And now here's Jackson Taylor. Finding Stoltz for 3, and he gets it.
Stoltz has been a quiet sniper, it seemed, this game.
19 tonight.
Yeah, that's a quiet 19. He's just.
And he's been efficient tonight, too. Whenever he shoots it, it seems like it's going in.
Oh, miscommunication.
Didn't see the ball coming his way. Yeah, turnovers like that you just can't allow in a game like this.
That's one they wish they could have back.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a turnover-filled night. Solano's got 15 turnovers. Sierra with 13. So we've seen our fair share of turnovers. And Sierra has really picked up on the points off turnovers with 18 compared to Solano's 10.
Luckily, Arthur Adams misses that corner three. As Solano's going to try to push. Here's Matthew Elliott, his three-pointer. You know that's cash. That's kind of his hot spot right there.
Yep.
That
We saw it there in the
corner.
same spot last game when we broadcasted. Back to a 13-point game, 5:45.
Definitely doable.
It's doable. You just got to lock down on defense. Look at the steal.
There we go.
Got a fast break with Wilson. That's a hard foul. It's a hard
Looks
foul.
like he might be injured a little bit. Able to get up though.
He got
walk it
looks
off.
like he got whacked across the face. But you know, those kind of fouls, it wasn't remotely dirty. It's just if you're gonna foul him, foul him.
Yeah.
Like, don't let him get an easy and one, and he didn't. He made sure he didn't get a chance at that shot to get an and one.
So now another timeout is called. 65-52. Just about 5.5 minutes left to play.
Yep, Wilson's going to be shooting the free throws when we come back from this timeout.
Yeah, he's been able to get to the line a lot this game.
Sierra right there, I'm sure the coach is telling them, keep the fouls back under control, because it's seemingly flipped from how the fouls were in the first half compared to the second half. Sierra's got 8 fouls. Solano's only got the 3.
Yeah.
And Solano's actually getting to the free throw line in this half. So I'm sure that he's telling them, we got to limit these fouls a little bit more. Do not let them come back just on free throws.
Yeah.
Play your game. You control the pace of this half.
I'm actually a big fan of this lineup that Solano's running right now of Chapman, Justice Wilson, Andre Nickel, Matthew Elliott, and Abram Bennett. I mean, I think this is 5 of their best offensive players, and the defense have been fine. It could be better, but I would say the offense is really where they're struggling. They just got to get as much points as they can on this board, and with these 5, I think that's the best chance you get.
Yeah. Yes, this definitely seems to be the more offensive mindset group that they got. Fouled on that fast break. He's got 2 free throws coming. So far 3 of 5 tonight from the line.
Unable to get that one.
Make it 3 of 6.
This one. Full court press from Solano again.
Yeah. You got to do it here. You got to get really aggressive on defense.
Yeah, no doubt about that. Stoltz will take it up. Back out to Jackson Taylor.
Get it to the opposite court.
And I like that. You got to trap it.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, no.
That's a tough call. I thought they played that really good.
That one can go either way.
Kind of bit at that pump fake, but Bennett was there. I thought he had ball on that, but kind of far from my perspective.
The foul there was on Bennett, I believe, because he came over and just had his hands right over him, but it seemed all ball, but those are always a little different.
Yeah, it looks like that was a foul on Chapman as he makes the first one.
Yeah, he's been living at the free throw line, it seemed, tonight.
Yep. And the second one is good. That's going to put him at 10 points for the night. As he is the 3rd double-digit scorer, or 4th, excuse me. Justice Wilson trying to make some magic happen. Chapman.
Ooh, that was
He's
close to
gonna
being
go
a
to the line.
travel. I thought that could have gone either way. I thought that was either going to be a travel, but it ended up working in Solano's favor. And now they're back to the free throw line.
So now the 9th foul for Sierra. That's going to put Solano in the bonus, it looks like, which is something great to see whenever they get fouled from here on out. Free throws.
Yeah, that's definitely they want to take advantage of.
Definitely
you can
crucial.
be more aggressive on offense because there's a pretty good chance you're going to get the call and you'll be getting some free throws.
Yeah, most definitely.
And so far, it hasn't been their strongest free throw shooting night. They're shooting 53.8%, but Bennett with the rebound, and he puts it back in.
So
that's his first points of the half.
That's going to put him at 12 tonight. Here's Stoltz. Back out to Taylor. I like the Solano defense they got going right now. Keep applying pressure.
Adams can't get it to fall.
Good recovery by Chapman there. I like that. Here's Andre Nickel. He's going to try to push the floor. Can't really get nothing going. He's going to slow it down to Justice. Here's Matthew Elliott. Deep three.
Off front iron.
The fall.
It's a little deep for my liking.
Yeah.
But, I mean,
he's a shooter. He is a shooter.
We've seen him in warm-ups. He's made those in warm-ups, so he definitely felt comfortable with that.
Tries to get steal, can't get it. Good recovery.
Adams.
Doesn't matter.
He gets it that time. 56-70.
Here's Andre. That's going to put Arthur Adams at 15 points for the night. Here's Chapman trying to answer back. And he gets it a fall.
Yeah, gets the roll.
59-70. We'll see what Solano can work with. Here's Stoltz. Going to try to slow it down.
Yeah, they really should. You've got the clock on your side right here. You've got 3:30 to go. But why not let it fly?
Almost able to get the shooter bounce.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, tough foul. That's going to get him 2 free throws. Well-deserved.
Sierra seems to be in disbelief, but that was quite a foul. As there is some slight stoppage here.
Yeah, coach is visibly upset.
Is that a T? Because we got no one lining up.
Yeah.
Nope, it's not a T. Solano's not working to get the rebound. Well, I mean, they're doing 2 free throws. But they've only got one. They got Cardwell, the only one set up to get the rebound.
Yeah. See if there's Bennett making the first one. Looks like one of them's going to come down there.
Cuts it to 10, hoping to cut it down to single digits now with 3:24.
Yep. So now here's Elliott and Cardwell on the block, looking to possibly get this offensive rebound if Bennett misses this. 60-70, just a 10-point game. 3 minutes left. He gets the second one. Whistle is called.
So timeout.
So just a 9-point game. That's only 3 threes, Colin.
They're making it more entertaining than I expected on both sides. Both sides have made this a much more entertaining game than I anticipated coming into it.
Yeah, I think from here on out, you got to see full court pressure from both teams. I mean, both teams don't really know how to react to it, it looks like. So I would definitely expect that in these last 3.5 minutes.
Well, Sierra seemed to reacted a lot better to Solano's full court because all they got to do is they get it up along the opposite, their own baseline, and then you get Adams open in the 3 every time. I have no idea how he's been open each time. The guy has made 5 threes. He's 5 of 10, so he's 50% from the arc. That's all he shot.
Yeah.
All he shot is threes. He hasn't given you any. He's camped in the corner the whole night. I haven't seen him move from either corner of 3.
And he's just
that's a shot.
He's just a couple lucky bounces away from having 20. I mean, a lot of shots.
Yeah, a few of those
look like they could have fallen
knocked.
in.
Yeah, he's had 1 or 2 that was a little too strong. That were like actually okay. That one he knew was a miss from the start.
Yeah.
But
now the buzzer sounds. Solano, their best attempt at a comeback.
And what it is the free throws.
Yep.
Free throws are their best, as we see, like a trippy effect right there. But free throws are their best shot at coming in, and it's what it's been. The fouls have swapped, and now it's a 9-point game.
Oh, yep. You are definitely right, Colin.
Cardwell here on the guarding the inbound of Taylor. There's your full court press you were saying.
Yep. I like it. Press up. Good.
Intercepted.
That's going to stay there.
Yeah.
Justice, a little upset. He thinks it should go the other way.
That looked a little bit more clearly off of him.
Yeah.
But hey, good
Still
thing for
plead your
Solano.
case.
There's no, you don't have a shot in Adams 3 because Adams ain't in.
Yep.
But you still got to guard Stoltz.
They still have shooters though.
You got Stoltz right in the corner that he's been. Oh no, that's not Stoltz.
Jackson Lee right there.
Yep, Lee. My mistake.
There he is. Good defense by Justice.
Oh,
Andre able to pick that up. He's going to take it all the way.
Nice.
He's going to get that.
That's what you
can
need.
see Solano's crowd getting pretty excited now.
Yep.
We definitely have a close one on our hands tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
Down to 7. This is where those gassers and all that conditioning comes in.
Yep.
If you're doing full court for the final 3 minutes, 2.5 minutes here now for both teams, you got to be conditioned for this.
No doubt about that. Here's Stoltz with the ball. 7 seconds left, trying to work on nickel. There's Jackson Lee, nice pass. And blocked by Cardwell.
Right
Great
from behind.
defense. So now here's Justice Wilson coming the other way.
Defense has stepped up in a big way here.
He's going to shoot.
Can't get the fall.
Almost able to get that one. 2 minutes left to play. 63-67. Sierra up.
Lee.
Looks like Sierra's going to try to slow it
they're
down.
they're going to slow it down. They just want to run the clock out. Unless you have a shot, you can't turn off.
Yep. So here's Boomstra working on Wilson.
10 seconds on shot clock. 4, 3,
3 seconds.
2.
Gonna have to put it up. Great defense.
Oh, jump ball.
I mean,
I
shot
don't
clock
know.
went off anyways. Should that not?
No, jump. They jump
called
ball
that before the buzzer?
before the buzzer. It looked like, and it's white ball anyway.
Okay. Yeah, I would have been a little bummed if they played that
I
great
thought that
defense.
was more of a
just
block by Cardwell more than a jump ball, but
another timeout is called.
yeah, it looks like Solano with the timeout. 1:38 to go.
So what's the play here, Colin? Are you looking to drive in, try to get some free throws? I know you love him. Or are you looking for maybe a 3, maybe Elliott in the corner? What's the move here?
Well, you got a 3-possession game here. You got 138. You really got to score quick right here for Solano.
Yeah.
Because I would anticipate Sierra's going to run the clock down, or I think they should run the clock down as much as possible, and Sierra's going to want to they're going to run it down all 30 seconds, get a last-second shot. Obviously, their goal is to make it, but if you're Solano, you try to quick score, stop on defense, any good shot you can get. A 3 would be great, but you don't have to think we need 3s. I don't think that's the whole mindset right now. If you can get to the free throw line, that's beautiful because it stops the clock for you, and that's their strong suit, you know.
And I've been a fan of the PNR game from Bennett and Justice. I hope they see that a little bit more. I would prefer that with shooters in the corner, maybe Andre and Matthew Elliott in the corner.
Solano's going a little slower than I kind of anticipated, but they must have a play after the timeout.
Here's Andre up top. There's Justice Wilson. Good move by AB.
Too strong.
Can't get it, gets his own rebound. Here's Andre in the corner, his three-pointer.
Nope.
Can't get it.
Oh, we got a foul there.
And that's going to stay here, it looks like.
Foul is on Taylor.
Yep. That is a crucial call for Solano. So now 7-point game still with 1:13 left.
Yes, and that's going to be free throws for Cardwell.
I believe he went 1 for 2 last time he was at the line.
Yeah, he's shot 1 of 2 so far. So this is his chance to step up when we all need him.
Looks like Chapman's going to sub in. First one falls.
that.
He's going to come out for Andre, looks like.
Yep.
So now just a 6-point game. Still 1 free throw left.
It's a good lineup. This is the lineup that started the second half.
Yep.
Ref saying I'm sorry there. He threw it to Cardwell, and he wasn't quite ready for it. Cardwell hoping to cut it to 5. Can't fall.
Unfortunate.
Taylor with the rebound.
Still playing good defense. I like this.
Yeah.
Play physical.
Yeah,
just under a minute left.
You don't want to foul, though.
And they're going to call that 8 seconds.
That's 8 seconds.
Like. Here we go.
Okay, so you're saying there's a chance. 102 left. 6-point game.
Here's Chapman.
Don't necessarily just need a 3, but if it falls, I ain't going to be mad.
I would look for one here, personally.
Well, I say you don't want to force it. If it's there, it's there.
No, you're right.
But what do I know?
Yeah.
What do I know, right?
Matthew Elliott. I mean, that's as clutch as it gets.
Dude, and he's stepped up in big moments.
Hand in the face doesn't matter.
3-point game. If Solano gets a stop here, there's a big shot.
40 seconds left.
15 on the shot clock.
Here's Stoltz.
Cardwell's doing great defense.
There's Jackson
Open lane.
Drive in.
Can't get it, but there's a foul.
That's a tough call.
It's the right call.
Yeah.
It's the right call. That was a foul. 26.9. 3-point game. We got Lee at the free throw line. Lee's been 3 of 4 tonight from the free throw. He's only made free throws tonight. He's 0 of 9 from the field. And right there, makes it a 2-possession game.
Here comes Trey Knight.
Trey Knight, yeah, I like that. You want your shooters in. This is your shooters.
Definitely.
You want Cardwell out. He's more of a rebounding defensive guy.
So now here's a second free throw for Sierra. Jackson Lee.
Yep, that's big for Sierra.
Yep. No timeout. 25 seconds left. Got to get a quick 3 here.
5-point game. You need a 3, and then you need to stop on the other end. If that was a little bit better. Oh.
He's going to pull it, and he's going to make it.
Bro,
Another 3 for Matthew Elliott.
Right in front of us is a sweet spot.
Man. Clutch Gene. If there was ever a way to define clutch, it would be Matthew Elliott. Another 3. He's got 6 points in the last minute.
He's becoming my guy. He's getting to be my guy, man.
Yep. So just 15 seconds left. 2-point game. What's the move here? I think you have to foul, obviously. You can't let him drain out the clock right like that.
Ooh, this is always
it's going to be a foul.
Yeah.
You just got to pray they miss at least one.
Yeah, you really got it's always so tough. This is why I'm not a coach. I can't do this.
My guess is that they play full court press, obviously. Try to get a foul, but if they don't get nothing in the first 3 seconds, you got to foul immediately.
But if you're Sierra, you're just doing prevent. You're moving the ball around as much, trying to prevent the foul.
Mm-hmm.
But Solano, this is why I'm not a basketball coach. I don't know this that well. You foul, there's a chance he gets both free throws and you make it 2 out of reach for you. You don't. They can potentially run out the game, but if you get the stop, that's huge. It's one of those things. If you do it and it works for you, you're a genius. If you do it and it doesn't work, you're an idiot.
Yeah.
So I couldn't be a coach. I can't be a coach with those kind of stakes.
So now here comes Sierra's unit.
But, we got a game.
Yep. Looks like some shooters coming in. Jackson Taylor's at 15 points. He's going to take it in.
They're trying to have a late sub.
They only have 4 on the court, so,
No. Well, you're right. They only have 4. Yeah.
Come on, Arthur.
No, it's because they're trying to put Adams in. He wasn't in the initial lineup before the timeout.
I see.
That's what it is. They were trying to get Adams in to get one of their better shooters in because he's been hot in this half. He's got 15 points off of 5 threes already.
Got to try to force a pass to 20.
Say you want to try to get
42% from three or from the free throw.
You got the
There's
jump
a
ball.
Is that Solano ball?
No, it's not. It's not Solano ball.
Still a
Solano's
great effort,
arguing their
nonetheless.
case that it should be theirs. But they're going to have another shot here that shaved off a few seconds, and now it gets Adams in for the sub. That actually worked out in Sierra's favor.
No, you just got to figure out how to get that one more time. One more jump ball.
One more jump ball or get a delay.
He's going to try. That's going to be a foul.
Yep, you're right.
So now 12.5 seconds left to play. So Jackson Lee's going to get 2 at the line.
Yeah, they had a foul to give, so that's why. Okay, yeah. That was the right call then. I didn't know they had a foul to give.
Yeah, just a 6
You're
foul
gonna do it
for
again.
Solano.
And yep, there's the foul. Okay, they got multiple fouls to give.
Yeah.
Nope, never mind. Free throws.
I thought they were almost able to get that ball out for a split second. But
yeah, that's
just
the
can't
thing.
get to
Yeah.
it.
So it's down to 11 seconds. Still 2-point game.
There's going to be Stoltz at the line. Chance for 21 points on the night.
Stoltz, he's been perfect from the free throws tonight. 5 of 5.
What I'm worried about is I don't think Solano has any more timeouts. Oh, one timeout is called. I doubt that was Solano.
I'm not sure. They don't give us the markers for who's calling the timeouts. So you're right. I have no. I'm in the dark here. I have no clue.
There's
who's
no
got
way
the
they would
timeouts.
waste a timeout like that.
I think you're right. I think that's Sierra talking strategy. Like, hey, go for both. I say you go for both makes here.
Of course.
If you make them both,
if you make
it's
both
over.
4-point game, yeah. My question is, if both shots go in, only 11 seconds left, how do you make a quick 3? Is it you just run down the court, pray a corner is open?
Get it to Elliott.
Yeah.
And get him in the sweet spot right here, right in front of us for all of us to witness.
I'm actually curious who Solano's going to run out with this lineup after this.
Well,
I would assume Trey Knight. He's definitely a shooter. He could be an option.
Well, right now you want your shooters. You want your shooters out, and that's what they're doing. They're keeping the same lineup.
Yeah.
And once again, the lineup is Trey Knight, Chapman, Wilson, Elliott, and Bennett. And for Sierra, it's Taylor, Stoltz, Boomstra, Lee, and Lemmy. And you got Stoltz shooting the free throws. He's got 19 on the night. He's leading the whole court in points. Trying to put this one away for his team to get their first win of the year. Both teams trying desperately to get their first win. Trying to break that streak.
Just need one miss if you're Solano.
Yeah, but you really want this first one to be the miss.
Yeah.
As he remains perfect. He's got one more in the chamber. That's Sierra's coach is telling them get out from the rebound, pick your man up. And he knocks them both.
Yeah, so no timeouts. You got to run down the field.
Want to go for the quick? Oh, I wish
got to shoot that.
Nope.
Can't get it. Here's Bennett.
Game.
What's he going to do? Try to get one up.
That's
Can't get a fall.
Sierra survives and takes their first win of the year. Solano falls after what was a tremendous game.
Unfortunate for Solano as they lose 74-70. Colin, any last thoughts?
I say you still got to keep your head up if you're Solano. You're fighting so hard in these games. They're right there in the games that are this close. You got to just keep your head up and keep moving forward with this.
Yeah, and I've said it at the end of every single broadcast. I've been a big fan of this Solano's just grit. I mean, they will not give up no matter who they're playing, and they may be down. They may have lost the game, but it's never going to be a blowout. They're going to try their hardest every single game in and game out.
And our next broadcast is November 29th against Kenyatta here in the Falcons' Nest.
Yes, sir. Well, I'm Drew Kirby alongside Colin Szymanski in the booth. Special thanks to the production team and the man making it possible, Greg Poff. Like Colin said, join us